Hello. So we're gonna try one of these. We're gonna try one of these videos. So I don't know where I want to take my channel right now. Haven't got a clue. Like right at this moment, I don't know. I don't know. I've spoken about this briefly with Davis, but not in depth. Not as in depth as I'm gonna go now, because I'm not very good at talking to people, and I would phrase it a lot better to a camera than I ever would to another person. But yes, getting to the point, I don't know what I want to do. There's been a lot of talk recently in live streams by myself and Mr. Davis about what if our channels made it big. What if by some miracle of nature we become the next fucking PewDiePie. Well, not PewDiePie, not that big, maybe like a few thousand. Eventually, I realized earlier today, eventually I'm gonna run out of ideas. Eventually I would have told every story I can ever think up. Eventually I would have exhausted every storyline I could possibly put any character in. You know? Eventually, I ain't gonna have nothing left. Like, that's why Dark Ties was treated as an end to the sketches, because potentially it was going to be. I only got back into them because I missed them. But now I've sort of hit a wall. And I don't know how I'm gonna break that wall down. But my point being, one day, maybe not for years, but one day, I will have no more stories in my head to think up. One day, I would have told every story possible. And I'm not going to be one of those jackasses that reuses plots, because fuck that shit. I want to be creative. It is 1 o'clock in the morning right now, and I have these thoughts way too fucking much. I look back at my old videos sometimes, and I think to myself, those stories are done now. Like, I'm never gonna tell those stories ever again. Like, they're out there. So in a way, every time I make a video, I'm sort of checking something off of a list, you know? Like, oh, I've done that plot, oh, I've done that joke. Eventually, the list is gonna end. Do you get what I'm saying? And I'm worried about that. I'm worried that I will get to a stage where I've done everything, and the things I want to do, I can't. Either because it's impossible, or I can't be bothered to learn. It's like, I want to have better effects in my videos. I can't be fucked to open After Effects. I feel like I'm my own worst enemy sometimes. Anthony and Mr. Davis, to some extent, they're pretty knowledgeable with After Effects. I could easily just be like, hey dude, can you whack me up this? No, I wanna do it myself. I like doing things myself. I like creating things. I struggle with myself a lot. I'm a creative person, but I'm also lazy. That is the two worst things to be at the same time. I want to see videos done, but I don't want to make them. That happens way too much. Every time I want to make a video, I think of the negatives. I'm always like, oh, I gotta set up the lights, and then I gotta change costumes. I shouldn't be doing that, but I can't help myself. I think the reason why I'm feeling like this right now is me. I am my own worst enemy. It's pointless making this video if I'm the problem. Actually, it's not. It's not. This video is gonna be uploaded, and it's staying up because you guys need to see this side of me. I want to make that thing. I want to do these more often. You guys need to see the bad stuff too. It can't be all positive and happy, because that's not what people are, really. Audiences need to be reminded that YouTubers are people, and sometimes people have bad days. So that's what this is. Not that I'm sad right now, I'm just more confused. I love creating things so much. This is the type of passion that I never show my family, because I feel like they'd judge me for it. I feel like they would judge me for being so passionate in something so trivial, because I cannot describe why I like creating things. I just do. I can't put it into words. There's something about taking a camera and doing it all yourself and making a video. I don't want to be an actor. I don't want to be an editor. I don't want to be any specific job. I want to do it myself. I want to be a one-man production crew. And that job doesn't exist. Technically it does, because if you're a YouTuber, but that's never gonna happen. Let's be honest here, guys. Either way, whether it happens or not, because we never know, I am grateful for your support. And I honestly feel like I don't show it enough. I honestly feel like I'm very distant. Outside of videos, me and Mr. Davis talk about this all the time. Me and Mr. Davis talk about the passion and the fact that we appreciate people who watch, but in videos I feel like I don't show it enough. So this is that right now, okay? I'm telling you, you guys watching this, I appreciate you, and that is genuine. That is from the bottom of my heart, because you took a chance on me, I guess. You guys, we don't know each other personally. I don't know who you are, you don't know who I am. But you still subscribed. And that blows my mind. I just want to be clear right now, I'm talking to the genuine subscribers, not the SFM lot. You guys can go fuck yourselves. That's a joke. 50-50. Even that, I feel terrible for making those kind of jokes, because I get it. I know what it's like from the SFM subscribers' point of view. I know what it's like to like one specific type of content. Am I being a hypocrite? I don't know. I'm gonna show you a clip real quick that I recorded when I was in Greece. It's sort of another version of this, but a lot more sad. So here's a clip of that real quick. It may seem like I'm being dramatic and it may seem like I'm overdoing this, but this is honestly how I feel. This is honestly how much it affects me, and this is honestly, I am honestly this passionate about it. I fucking love YouTube. I love making content. I love having this little extended universe that I have. I love playing these characters. I love entertaining you guys. But when you're only here for one thing, and you just don't give a fuck about anything else, it makes the motivation for entertaining you guys diminish very fast. Just want to stress, I'm fine now, you know? But back to the point, if there ever was a point to this fucking rambling shit, then you're appreciated. Like, really. And I wish I could show that more. It's just I get very anxious being openly appreciative on camera sometimes, because I'm aware that my family watches. And my friends, I know they're my friends, but I feel like they judge me too. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I don't know what this video is or ever will be. Take this video however you like. I look forward to your comments, I guess. As always, sharing helps more than you think it does. I mean, obviously not this video. Don't share this video around. Jesus, no. But I don't want this to be the first introduction people have of me. Half of me wants to make a community. A community of good people who can have a laugh each week. Laugh at jokes, laugh at fucking stupid memes or whatever. But the other half of me is like, you shouldn't want that. The other half is telling me I'm too up my own arse right now. I feel like I don't deserve to get to that stage. Like I said, I'm my own worst enemy. I literally fight with myself every day about making decisions. And eventually neither side wins, so I just don't do the thing I was fighting about. Thank you for listening to my ramble, if you did. If this video goes up, I'm gonna leave it up, and that's a promise to myself, because I always delete these. Thanks for listening. Bye. But hot, and all that gay shit. Oh.